Good evening, everyone. This is Big Time Shimmy breaking 2026 Topps Heritage. This is a 12-box full case pick your team break. The owners and their teams are on the screen. Let me tag everyone on the break and we'll get started. All right, everyone is tagged. Let's get going. Thank you all for the fill, everyone. Here's the case. Let's get it open. Wonderful boxes of Heritage. These two are flipped. Interesting. All right. Without further ado, let's get going. Here's box one. Good luck, everyone. All cards do ship, so please check your cards if I missed any short prints, variations, etc. I'll try my best to pick them out during the break. All right, here we go. Pack one. Christian Campbell, Chrome. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Stolen base leaders. And a Mike Trout, ready in action. So these I'm going to put aside and we'll do a dice roll at the end or something of that nature. Just split them up between the two teams. Record breakers, Ellie. Drake Baldwin on the chrome blue sparkle, dark gray Shane Boz. Freddie Freeman, and a Lars Nootbaar chrome refractor, not numbered, going to the Cardinals. Jonathan, hello. Hello, hello. Pete Crow Armstrong. Robert Suarez. Good late night breaking. Casey Schmidt Chrome. Julio Rodriguez. Quad Rookies. Bobby Wood Jr. Oh, these are going to be fun. Fun. And our first hit of the break is an autograph for the Orioles. Samuel Basallo. Rookie on-card auto. Orioles and Chris B. Congrats, Chris. First auto of the break. Got a chrome of Cal Raleigh. Mazeroski rookie. Bryce Terang. Hunter Brown. Nolan McLean. Shane Baz on the refractor. Jackson Merrill. And the Enterprise, Zach Caglione. Nick Kurtz. Dalton Rushing on the chrome. Angel Martinez. Zach Caglione turned around because it's an image variation going to the Royals. Royals and Eddie. Image variation of Zach Caglione. Chrome of Edward Cabrera. Ronald Acuna Jr. Dolis Garcia. Harry Ford rookie. Dark gray. And raw power of Junior Caminero. Record breakers. Quad rookies. Luis Gill, Ian Seymour, Adley Rutschman Chrome. And that was it for box 1. All right, let's go on to box 2. Pack 1. What do we got here? For the Rays, 67 of 77, Carson Williams. Rays and Doug K. Carson Williams to 67. Then a refractor of Cedric Mullins for the Rays. Buyback of Bill Melton for the Angels. Schwarber. And turn back the clock of, who is this? Miguel Cabrera. Rod Carew. Colton Cowser. Darnell Hernaiz. We got, who is this? Jesus Luzardo, Rafael Devers. Perdomo, Chrome, Cabrera, turn back the clock. Clubhouse Collections of Nick Castellanos jersey for the Phillies. Chrome of Glasnow and Will Smith. Emmett Sheehan, Mike Yastrzemski, double check that. in there. We got Joe Adell, Clayton Kershaw, Brady House, rookie refractor for the Nationals, Aussie LBs, and Riley Green on the Enterprise. Sal Stewart, rookie refractor. We got Jorge Soler, this will be a random at the end. Chrome of quad rookies, Javier Baez. Kyle Freeland, Lawrence Butler, raw power of Nick Kurtz. Jack Flaherty, quad rookies on the dark gray. And that was box 2. Hey Ken, how are you? This actually night for you. On box 3. Again, please check all your base cards, because I will most likely miss some type of parallel or variation. We got Marcelo Mayer, Cole Wilcox, Chrome of Yamamoto, Byron Buxton, raw power of Kyle Schwarber, something green here. Van Springer is for the Twins, 15 of 99. Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee, 15 of 99. Going to the Twins and Brandon. Jacob Young. Yep, I had some plans this evening, so sorry for the late start. Starling Marte Chrome, Dane Myers Gray, Otto Lopez, Jaron Duran, Enterprise, Yuri Perez. Thomas, hello. Record Breakers, Cal Raleigh, Mackenzie Gore Chrome. Late Night Breaking is what's up. Jose Ramirez. Rookie squad. Added to the random pile. Die cut. Of quad rookies, Colson Montgomery, Alex Freeland, Maximo Acosta, and Denzer Guzman. White Sox, Dodgers, Marlins, and Angels. That will have to be randomed. Add it to the pile. Jorge Soler Refractor. Just finished packing. All right. You're out for a couple weeks, aren't you? Something backwards here. For the Cubs, the buyback. Russell Brothers. Jake Magnum. World Series Yamamoto. Bubba Chandler, rookie on the Ready in Action. This one's black. I don't know if that has any more meaning than the other ones, which are blue. Got Brandon Sporat, Angel Martinez. Nice. Safe travels. Ryan Mountcastle and Ryan O'Hearn refractor. J.P. Crawford Chrome. We have a relic here. Clubhouse collection of O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Mike Burrows Chrome. Yuri Perez. Owen Casey. 360 compared to the other Owen Casey. I don't know what the difference is. One's an 88 and one's a 360. And I can't even read the codes at all. Or is it over here? Anyways, I'll sleeve up the 360. Dominguez. And the last pack of box 3. 3 boxes in the books. Moving on to box 4. Pack 1. Reese Olson. The duel on the far left. All the randoms that I have to do on these quad rookies. This one's chrome, and then we have a die cut. Those are all the randoms that I will have to do at the end of the break. Or possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Garrett Crochet, game use memorabilia for the Red Sox. Red Sox and Chris B. Congrats. Chrome on the rookies, quad rookies. Alec Burleson and George Brett on the ready action. And what's up, Doug? How you doing? Victor Scott. Raw power of Aaron Judge. Dylan Cease Chrome. Jazz Chisholm Dark Gray. Well, I appreciate it, Doug. Thank you very much. Record Breakers Ellie Yamamoto. CJ Kafus. We got another one. Clubhouse Collection, James Wood. Got 2 relics in this box. Washington Nationals and Doug. You got a James Wood Clubhouse Collection jersey. Caden Dana, Chrome. going to try to get one more Basalo and Sean Murphy Heritage case, either Hobby or Omega. Let's see what I can get, if any. Another die cut coming up. Cody Clemens for the Twins. Oh, there's a word for these die cuts, but we'll go with die cut. Twins and Brandon. Brian Woo for the Mariners. Ryan Weathers, dark gray. Yeah, be Heritage and maybe Top Series 1 again. We'll see. Kyle Isbell, Ronel Blanco. Jesus Sanchez, refractor. Willie Adames, Zach Gallen, refractor. Jonathan, rookie. Oh, that looks weird, but it's nothing. Ryan Jeffers with a corn bat. Me. Michael Harris, Tyler Beebe, and Nola McLean. Ready, set, action. Pro debut. I can check on that. I want to pull that corn one out. Just in case. Ryan Jeffers with a corn on the cob bat. Why not? That's right, I did. Chase Burns, I believe. Max Muncy Chrome. Trevor Rogers Chrome. Ketel Marte. Zach Neto is nothing. Aaron Judge, Trey Turner. That's going to have to be randomed. That was it for box 4. Okay. Another random to do. All right. This box is flipped upside down. Let's see if it means anything. Nope. This is just normal. Jack Leiter, refractor. Jesus Sanchez and Matt Chapman. Enterprise. Cabrera Chrome. Zach Caglione rookie. Chase Burns. Kyle Teal. Ready, Set, Action Black. Hey, Thomas, which airline are you flying? Quad Rookies, Chrome, Matt Stram. Cade Cavalli, Brent Rooker. United. All right. Clubhouse Collection, Bat Relic. Salvador Perez for the Royals. And Eddie? Eduardo Rodriguez, Chrome. Brett Beatty, Max Muncy. Lane Thomas with something on the card for the Guardians. Zach Gallen, like sticker on the card. Go figure. Die cut coming up. Lane Thomas for the Guardians. Yes, of course. Jealous I am, as I'd never been to Jeju on my other trips there to Korea. Zach Neto Chrome, Roman Anthony, rookie. That is on my bucket list if I ever go back to Korea, go to Jeju. Buyback for the Angels, Andy Etchebarren, Michael A. Taylor, Mackenzie Gore. Giancarlo Stanton, Andrew Vaughn, refractor. Yes, sir. That'd be nice. Yainer Diaz, Chrome. David Bednar, Chase Dolander, Aaron Judge. Carlos Narvaez. And the last pack of box 5. Chris Sale. Ramon Lariano. So nothing special in that box, even though it's turned around. Box 6. Eat lots of street food and pork belly. Riley Green, Tigers, AL All-Stars turned around for no apparent reason. Andrew Abbott, Lane Thomas. All-Star icon parallel for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Cubs and Doug K. Tyler Stevenson. Yes, sir. Nailed it there, Thomas. That's what you want to go for. Blue Chrome Refractor of Lane Thomas. 3 of 150 going to the Guardians. Cade Cavalli. Raw power Pete Alonso there. Nolan Shanuel. Josh Hader with some gunk on it and on the back. My God. Good job, Topps. Austin Hayes, Jordan Walker. Mark Vientos, Matt Olson, Reggie Jackson on the Ready in Action. Caglione rookie. Riley Green record. Carlos Rodon Chrome. Zach McKinstry. Kyle Stowers. Very nice, Thomas. Yes. Do not bother. Black. Chase Meredith. Going to the White Sox. Chrome of Teoscar Hernandez. Colton Cowser. Refractor. David Bednar. And Shohei Ohtani on the Ready and Action. Mason Wynn. Yes, sir. Be ready for that. They'll just say Trump, no good. Sedane Rafaela. I got a lot of that when I was out there. Andre Granillo. Drake Baldwin. Record breaker Pete Alonso. Merrill Kelly. Cole Reagans. Clubhouse Collection bat of Junior Caminero for the Rays and Doug. Chrome on the quad rookies. Right. That's all I said. Is like, I don't know, man. I just live here. Augustin Ramirez, quad rookies, dark gray. That was that for box 6. Box 7, another one that was turned upside down in the case. Die cut coming up. I believe it's called Deckel. For the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Kyle Freeland refractor. Buyback for the Royals, Cookie Rojas. Trey Sweeney, Trevor Rogers. Gunnar Henderson, ready in action. Black. O'Neal Cruz, Ronel Blanco. Jonah Tong, rookie. Harrison Bader. Bryce Terang. Alejandro Kirk. And a Clubhouse collection of Kyle Schwarber. Going to the Phillies. And Mike. Bat relic of Kyle Schwarber. Owen Casey, Chrome rookie. And nobody there. Roman Anthony, rookie. Record breaker. Justin Martinez. Pete Crow Armstrong. Roman Anthony. Green Sparkle. Brett Beatty. Mitch Keller. Mazeroski, rookie. Robert Hassel. Joe Ryan. Ryan Rocio. Kyle Schwarber refractor. Robbie Ray Chrome. Turn back the clock for Carlos Beltran. Zach Geloff. Roki Sasaki. Enterprise of Polskin. Quad Rookies Chrome. Last pack of box 7. Max Fried. Adolis Garcia. All right, box 8. Julio Rodriguez. Jordan Westberg. LE Record Breakers. Ernie Clement. Chrome. Mike Yastrzemski. Quad Rookies dark gray. Rafael Devers and Tyler Soderstrom. Christian Montes de Oca, Juan Soto, and a Willie McCovey. Ready in Action Black. Randy Rosarena, Chrome Refractor. Johan Duran. Gabriel Moreno. Josh, yeah, nothing. Kyle Tucker. Kodai Senga, black for the Mets. Mets and Thomas. Oh no. Yeah, the Yankees are kind of putting a beating on you guys, aren't they? Bo Naylor, Chrome. Oh, hey, Thomas, do you want me to hold your cards until you get back then? Not ship this out? Chrome on the quad rookies. Will Smith and Mike Schmidt. Ready and action. Blue. Yep, I will hold. So let me know when you're back. Raw power of Ohtani. I had a question for you guys. Anyone listening, watching? Ohtani rookies. Hold or sell? They seem to be going pretty crazy right now. Freddie Freeman, Sal Freelake. Absolutely bonkers on Ohtani rookies. Bryce Harper is an image variation going to the Phillies. And Mike. Image variation Bryce Harper from Mike and the Phillies. Ozzy Albies Chrome Refractor, James Wood. Take advantage. Yeah, I think you're right there. Hey, we got an auto for the Giants and Thomas. Drew Gilbert. Rookie auto. The only thing, Drew, work on your auto a little bit there, bud. I mean, goodness. Drew Gilbert. Congrats, Thomas. Luis Castillo Chrome. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Doug. I mean, that's the reason I dumped most of my Ohtani rookies in the first place. When he got hurt, he blew out his elbow. I thought he was going to be a bust. Drake Baldwin, Gavin Sheets. Of course, I'm kicking myself for it now, but it is what it is. All right, that was that for box 8. Most likely on these quads that I have to random off, I will most likely do them tomorrow sometime. I do have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. Kids and their sports. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we've all experienced that, Doug. Kevin Alcantara, refractor. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Turn back time. Raw power of Roman Anthony. Zach Gallen. Simeon Woods Richardson. Ozzy Albies, Christian Javier. Jesus Sanchez, Gilbert Ruiz. Clubhouse collection of Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. And Yohei. Shane Smith. Nick Kurtz. Kodai Senga Chrome. Rookies. Ryan O'Hearn, Gabriel Moreno. Lawrence Butler, the 150, going to the Athletics. A's and Jeff, Logan Webb, and Trey Turner on the Enterprise. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Doug. Clayton Kershaw. Jonah Tong, Bubba Chandler. Seth Lugo and Seth Lugo. Oh, this is news to me. What did PSA do to a Pokemon card? Grant Taylor. Yeah, I haven't sent anything for grading in a long time. Quad Rookies Chrome. Taylor Ward. Yeah, I think my last submission was for what I did for you, Thomas. Yeah, I mean, if you want to say Monopoly, PSA definitely has it now. Logan Webb, Andrew McCutcheon, and Johnny Bench on the black. Ready and action. Oh, and then did they destroy it? I think, was that the story for the reholster? As long as he gets compensated. Hoping they gave him more stuff than market value, because PSA is pretty much setting their own market with their vault. Trevor Larnach, Chrome. Oh my God. Yeah, as long as they compensate him. Randy Arozarena, Adam Frazier. How's that for box 9? And knock all the randoms over. Box 10. Good old PSA. Jonah Tong, rookie. Yep, upcharging. That's stupid, I'd have to say. Rookies, quad. Regardless if it's a 9, 10, whatever, what they grade, it should go off of when the card was received by PSA, not when it's graded. So if it takes them 6 months, even if it grades a 10, go down if it goes down in value. Johnny LeMaster for the Giants, buyback. Cade Horton, Eduardo Rodriguez. Right. I submitted when the card was worth $20. Now when you graded it, it's worth $200 or whatever. Don't upcharge me for that. That's not my fault. Dave Parker on the Ready Action and Action Black. Pirates. Right, exactly. Jackson Churio, Emmett Sheehan. Refractor. Hai Song Kim, Cal Raleigh, Kyle Schwarber. Random. Matt McClain. Clubhouse Collection. Riley Green going to the Tigers. And Brandon. Dom Smith, Chrome. Brandon Lau. Quad rookies, Freddie Freeman. That's correct. You're paying for their name. LE Record Breakers, Eugenio Suarez, and Michael A. Taylor. You are literally just paying for the name. Caleb Durbin, Giancarlo Stanton, Francisco Lindor. Roki Sasaki on the banner variation for the Dodgers. Right there. Yohei and the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki banner variation. Congrats. Mason Wynn refractor. Mason Wynn base card. Patrick Bailey. Bo Bichette Chrome. Luis Morales. Jack Leiter. Bryce Eldridge. Raw power of Zach Caglione. Quad rookies. Jack Dreyer. Gunnar Henderson and Jaden Hill. 10 boxes done. Box 11. I feel you on that one, Thomas. I know that feeling. What to do, what to do. Got Moises Ballesteros, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I do too. Jack Flaherty refractor. Josh Smith and Carlos Rodon. Ellie De La Cruz, quad chrome, quad rookies. Another random to do. Taj Bradley, Brandon Donovan, Pete Crow Armstrong. Spencer Torkelson. Mickey Moniak. Edwin Diaz. Quad rookies. Record breakers of Pete Alonso. Jesus Lazardo. Refractor. Joe Adell rookie, Joe Adell refractor. Chase Burns on the dark gray. Bryce Harper on the ready and action blue. Colson Montgomery, the Enterprise. Zach Caglione on the rookie blue sparkle chrome, whatever you want to call it. Carson Williams, rookie. Luis Gill. Maybe. Something. Pete Crow Armstrong is a image variation for the Cubs. Doug K and the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong image variation. Chrome on the Carlos Beltran. Dylan Beavers. Nice, Thomas. Autograph is for the White Sox. Grant Taylor. Larry and the White Sox. Grant Taylor, rookie auto. Congrats, Larry. William Contreras Chrome. That's a mini on the Jung-Ho polar back. Quad rookies. I don't remember if that was a mini or what. Robinson Pena, Mickey Moniak. 11 down, one more to go. Moving on to box 12. Number 12. The T206, alright. Couldn't remember. Ian Seymour, Chrome. Backwards, Luis Gomez. Buyback for the Twins. Twins and Brandon. Luis Gill, Dominic Smith. Jeter, turn back the clock. Bobby Wood Jr., ready in action. CJ Kafis, Dodgers. Pete Crow Armstrong on the blue chrome. Blue sparkle chrome. Clubhouse Collection. Cal Riley for the Mariners. Jesse and the Mariners. Cal Riley, Clubhouse Collection jersey. Shane Baz. Seth Lugo, refractor. Logan Webb, Peyton Toll, Brady House, the Enterprise. Bryce Terang, Marcus Simeon. Jason Dominguez, Josh Naylor. Hunter Brown. Lars Nootbaar. Quad Rookies Chrome. Jonah Tong for the Mets. Angel Martinez, TJ Friedel, Junior Caminero, The Enterprise. Jackson Merrill, Connor Norby. Last pack of the break. Ichiro, turn back the clock. And that was that. That was the break. All right, again, tomorrow I'll do a dice roll for these. It'll be left or right, odd or even. How to separate these out. And then the randoms for all these. And this. So I will post that in the thread of the break, how these are randomed off. As for recap, here we go. Notable rookies and inserts. Jonah Tong on the dark gray. Brady House, the Enterprise. Zach Caglione on the blue sparkle refractor. Colson Montgomery Enterprise. Raw Power, Zach Caglione. Raw Power, Roman Anthony. Owen Casey Chrome. Roman Anthony on the blue sparkle refractor. And Zach Caglione on the Enterprise. On the Ready in Action, Witt, Harper, Armstrong, blues. Dave Parker, Johnny Bench, black. Mike Schmidt, blue. Willie McCovey and Gunnar Henderson, black. Shohei Ohtani, blue. Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge, blue. Kyle Teo, black. Nolan McLean, George Brett, blue. Bubba Chandler, black. Rod Carew and Mike Trout on the blues. Notable, the buybacks. We had Luis Gomez for the Twins, Johnny Lemaster for the Giants, Cookie Rojas for the Royals, Andy Etchebarren for the Angels, Bill Melton for the Angels, and Big League Brothers, the Reichel brothers. Both are going to the Cubs. Chrome Refractors. Logan Webb, Seth Lugo, Jesus Luzardo, Joe Odell, Jack Flaherty, Mason Wynn, Emmett Sheehan, Kevin Alcantara, Ozzie Albies, Randy Arozarena, Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Freeland, Colton Cowser, Andrew Vaughn, Jack Leiter, Jesus Sanchez, Zach Gallen, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Soler, Sal Stewart, rookie, Brady House, rookie, Cedric Mullins, Shane Boz, and Lars Nootbaar. I think these are die cuts. Anyways, Chris Bryant, Lane Thomas, and Cody Clemens. We had a quad rookies of Colson Montgomery, Alex Freeland, Maximo Acosta, and Denzer Guzman, which we will do a random for tomorrow. Blacks, not numbered. We had Kodai Senga and Chase Meredith. Clubhouse Collection Relics. We had Cal Raleigh, Riley Green, Freddie Freeman, Kyle Schwarber bat, Junior Caminero bat, Salvador Perez bat, James Wood, O'Neal Cruz, Nick Castellanos, Garrett Crochet on the regular jersey for the Red Sox. Number parallels to 77, we had Carson Williams for the Rays, Brooks Lee on the green refractor to 99 for the Twins, Lane Thomas for the Guardians to 150, Lawrence Butler of the Athletics to 150. Variations. Here we go. Image. Okay. Image variations. We had Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Zach Caglione for the Royals. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Then we had the All-Star Band Icon variation of also for Pete Crow Armstrong. Roki Sasaki on the banner variation for the Dodgers. Then we had an Owen Casey. I don't know what variation this is, but it's number 360 instead of 88. Those were that. Did that. And to the autos, we had 3 autos in the break. We had Grant Taylor, rookie for the White Sox. Drew Gilbert, rookie for the Giants, who needs to work on his signature. And Samuel Basallo for the Orioles. And that was the break. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Again, look out for the randoms that I will do tomorrow. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.